Excuse me. Oh. There may have been some concern amongst higher levels that I was reading the John Belushi book. Maybe that's why that they knew, and maybe that's why that mayor came by the craft show. I didn't discern anything from it. It was all the propaganda stuff. All the stuff they said isn't true about him is what they slandered him with after his death. Because that book was all derogatory toward John Belushi, and I didn't know any better. I didn't know anything about John Belushi. Yeah. Maybe Karen. Oh, computer. Yeah, computer. But this book was saying, which one is it? Meg Russell's book was saying that John Belushi bought a $400,000 house on Martha's Vineyard. It was Robert McNamara's house. He used to be Secretary of Defense during Vietnam. And he later came out with a book, and I think he may still be alive, apologizing for his role in Vietnam. And that John Belushi had $2 million in life insurance. So May made the argument, and that's only, I didn't read the whole chapter. May made the argument that John Belushi was not a destitute man, struggling for drugs on the streets or anything, the way the book portrayed him. I don't remember the title of the book. I don't know. But this is the first I'm hearing that he wasn't a disheveled slob drug dealer. Drug user. Right, political stuff. Using the producer or director. John Belushi was doing projects using Louis Malle. I think he's director, who did Dinner with Andre and another one. I don't remember the title of it. I think John Belushi intended to continue using comedy as a vehicle for anti-establishment, feelings. And something about what John Belushi was doing, they were saying is lethal. And that's like Bill Hicks, using humor. Making people laugh and realize the truth about things. So... Hmm. Robert Healy in the Boston Globe. In the lobby of the Ambassador Hotel, a tall blonde woman and her escort heard the news that Robert F. Kennedy had been shot. They smiled at each other. Early this morning, coming back from the Good Samaritan Hospital after it had been announced that Senator Kennedy had died, a reporter told a colleague that he felt sorry for the 10 Kennedy children, that they would miss him the most. A black cab driver heard it and turned around. "I'm sorry, mister, but a lot of the kids in the street are going to miss him even more." Huh. Charles Evers, Mississippi Negro leader, and this was published in '68. Of the slain, Medgar Evers was with him the night he was shot. He said Kennedy was the only white man that he could trust. He was like my brother. Robert Kennedy was the moralist in the Kennedy family. His brother John made accommodations to politics much more easily than he did. His only major accommodations to politics was when he refused to run against Lyndon Johnson. And it bothered him, because there was no one with a deeper conviction against the Vietnam War and what it was doing to the nation. No. If Robert Kennedy hadn't won the California primary that night, he might not have been shot. But it was a strong indication that he was going to be president since he won the California primary. He loved his brother John, a good trait in a man. He was so unsparing in this that he took with relish some of the blows that might have been aimed at his brother. John Kennedy was much tougher than Robert Kennedy, but it was always Robert that they called ruthless. Sometimes people had great difficulty talking to him. He would go silent, and yet there was never a time that Kennedy had trouble talking to a 10 or 12-year-old. Robert Kennedy then was someone to whip and someone to love. He was a good man. Everything's so noisy. Dear. I don't know if I want to stay awake or not. I kind of want to sleep. Oh boy. Oh no. I don't know. What do I do? What do I do? Oh. I'd like to have Primrose Oil capsules, but they're a little expensive. It's $15.95, and I don't know how many you get. And I've got 2 bottles of Primrose Oil spray, but it's probably food grade, but I don't want to put it in my mouth. I just don't think I should use it for my mouth if it's meant for the skin. Too much walking. 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock. 6 o'clock. God, don't make me have to eat a whole lot of times today, please. Affirm and affirm times 4 to the power of an infinite number of infinities. I don't mind eating some, but I don't want to be starving all day, please. Let's see. It's pretty horrible that POWs were tortured in Vietnam. And child torture is even worse than that. Child torture is even worse than that because you've got impressionable, undeveloped minds, undeveloped personalities. You know, torture is terrible. But torturing children is just, it's completely unthinkable.
Boy in a great big lonely world. Someone like you could make my dreams come true. Then all the mountains I could climb if you just put your hand in mine. There ain't nothing in this world I couldn't do. There ain't nothing in this world I couldn't do.
My wrist is all crooked.
tall if you were at my side. Ain't nothing in this world I couldn't do. The kings would give up thrones to be in love for just one hour like me, and that's the way I'd feel if I had you. Come on, girl. La la la, la la la. There ain't nothing in this world I couldn't do.
So real thing.
There ain't nothing in this world I couldn't do. La la la, la la la. My dreams would all come true if I had you. I'm just a lonely boy in a great big lonely world. Someone like you could make my dreams come true. And all the mountains I could climb if you just put your hand in mine. There ain't nothing in this world I couldn't do. La la la, la la la. There ain't nothing in this world I couldn't do. La la la, la la la. My dreams would all come true if I had you. Rainy days sunny in my mind. You make the world seem like a friend to me. Yeah, there ain't nothing I couldn't do if you were there to see me through. And I love you and know that you love me. Come on. La la la, la la la. There ain't nothing in this world I couldn't do. If I had you, well, 10 feet tall if you were at my side. Ain't nothing in this world I couldn't do. The kings would give up thrones to be in love for just one hour like me, and that's the way I'd feel if I had you. Come on, girl. La la la, la la la.
Don't let them use their pituitary substances to make me as if I'm starving, please. Affirm, reaffirm times 4 to the power of an infinite number of infinities. Ooh, it's fun. I want to have today.
Just a lonely boy in a great big lonely world. Someone like you could make my dreams come true. Then all the mountains I could climb if you just put your hand in mine. There ain't nothing in this world I couldn't do. La la la, la la la. There ain't nothing in this world I couldn't do. La la la, la la la. My dreams would all come true if I had you.
Oh,
Yeah, there ain't nothing
maybe some pollen.
do if you were there to see me through. And I loved you and knew that you loved me. Come on. La, la, la,
Well, it's also
there ain't nothing in this world I couldn't do. My dreams would all come true if I had you. Well, I would feel 10 feet tall if you were at my side. Ain't nothing in this world I couldn't do. The kings would give up rooms to be in love for just 1 hour like me, and that's the way I'd feel if I had you. Come on, girl. La 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 la.
she.
There ain't nothing in this world I couldn't do. La 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 my dreams would all come true if I had you.
One more. But it doesn't.
There ain't nothing in this world I couldn't do. My dreams would all come true if I had you. I'm just a lonely boy in a great big lonely world. Someone like you
Help me.
would make my dreams come true. Then all the mountains I could climb, if you just put your hand in mine. There ain't nothing in this world I couldn't do.
Help me, God, they're more subtle than yesterday and they're very horrible.